Righto, just back chasing a few hogs around again this Arvo. Yeah, had a pretty good run so far. I've got one alright boar on the ground already. Hit another sow. I hit her alright, I just couldn't find her in the long grass. So I didn't put in a real lot of effort, I didn't want to waste too much time. The sun's just starting to go down now. Got a few pigs out feeding. A couple of black and white ones over there. Mob there. I'm just hoping, yeah, in the next little bit we might see a big old boar show himself. So yeah, it's going to be the time if he's going to do it. We'll just have to sit her out and hope one turns up. A few pigs there, another pig up there. You won't see them, they're in the long grass. There's more pigs up there. There's not much in them. Still got about 2 hours before that sun drops, so hopefully once it drops, something a bit bigger will pop out. Might maybe put a stalk on this one here. Just knock the numbers over a little bit. Help our mate out. No, it's gonna eat the little baby suckers. I think she just smelled me. Shittiest wind ever here today, just going all over the place. Definitely no monster. So I might want a few shots. I might as well stick an arrow in there. By no means at all a monster, you don't see it. Come to this oats here, so just got to stick around and hopefully a big fella will turn up here on dark. Just line up where that pig went. Pretty good blood coming down there. I wouldn't imagine she'll go too far. I know they went through the pop hole just here and into the long grass. Definitely bleeding. Here's the pop hole they come to. I couldn't imagine it being too much further through there. Jump over and have a look. The wind on the crop at the moment, probably the worst wind I've had here from the flatty. It's just sucking all over the place, back and forth. The park right down there at the start, because it was all cut blowing this way. I cut right around the bottom, I got halfway around the bottom and it started sucking back up the hill. So I've come back up here and just sort of set up on the top edge of this crop. Yeah, now it must be coming up and hitting these ridges and it's sucking right back around, going down this way now, so don't know what to do. I'll just sit around, hopefully tomorrow's dark, it might start to drop, but there is a couple of pigs. There's one little boar out in the crop and then there's more pigs just in the grass over here. I'll sit around and hopefully spot something, put a bit of a plan together, but way that wind is, I can't see too much happening, to be honest. Well, it's just pretty much like the bells rung. They're bloody all coming out. So another pig's just come out down the crop down here, and he looks like a young little couple here. There's a pretty good looking chunk of a boar over here. I didn't want to cut across this edge of this crop this early. I'd have more pigs coming out of here, but I want to get a crack at this prick before he gets too far out in the crop. Being so short, once he's out in it, I've just got no cover to make a move on him, so I'll get around, try and get a better look at him. I've got a pretty good gully running into him. Yeah, he's probably about my best bet with the way this wind's going to hold the savo, I'd say. Plenty of young pigs around this year, that's for sure. A lot of mob pigs down here. See on suckers by the look of it. Need a couple of these RCOs to come in season, should be a bit of fun out here, I think. Well, I can hear more pigs squealing up in here somewhere. There's a couple of pigs coming up the gully just here. Can't see them at the moment. That bigger boar I was going to go and look at, he come over this way into that gully, so hopefully I'll make a move up towards the dam here. A couple more little pigs over there in the contour bank. Making some noise, big fella. He ran a bit further than I thought he did. Jump 40s. I just see him again. Not sure whether he's just going down them. Yeah, he jumped forward a little bit on that shot. him just a touch back. I think he caught me like right at the end of the draw there, pulling back. So anyway, I don't think he was an overly old boar, but you're on a bad chunk. I'm going to have a look at it. I'm blowing a fair bit of blood out that old boar. I can't see him going too far. I definitely would have got his lung there, I think. So. Most of the blood all there. Last I've seen he was just down in here. I could see him spinning around there, so I hope that's where he's gone down. A little young boar. Still looking for that boar. Last I've seen him coming in. It's in here somewhere. There he is. Right there, dead on the crop actually. Beautiful. More pigs back out up the top, you probably won't see it. Yeah, like I say, I've had pretty ordinary wind, more pigs down there in front of me. Pretty ordinary wind. Making it hard. Stop talking a bit, old mate. Give him a sec. Here's that boar. And a young boar, solid little bastard though. He jumped forward a bit on that shot. And where it went in. Went in, but it came out there. It's coming out pretty perfect. Must have. Not even sure where it's gone in. Somewhere there anyway, just behind the crease. He made it probably. Oh, that's a log up there, is that? He made it down 120 yards, I suppose. Anyway, it's getting to that time where hopefully a big old bastard will show up. The way this wind is though, you wouldn't know. Cool, so you cut the pigs and keep rolling. Just finished getting a few snips of that boar. Oh, what the hell will you see? There's another pretty good mob of pigs that's come out up the top there. Yeah, I don't know whether there's much in them, but I'll get myself up around there. There should be, if anything decent's going to come, it should start moving here soon, hopefully. So I'll get up around. There's a couple of little bays there I can't see from here, so that wind's died pretty much down now, so that's what I was hoping it would do. Get up there and hopefully find themselves a big unit. Yeah, I sat up there hoping that maybe one bigger boar would pop out. There's a couple of mobs feeding above me. Yeah, the wind just kept slowly sucking around and blowing all over the place. It wasn't nowhere near as bad as what it was to start though. But yeah, then both mobs ended up bolting, so didn't really see much point in sitting up there. So one little bay to check here and I'll just make my way out, I think. Got to send a couple of arrows and seen a few pigs. We start to get a few frosts, should pick up a bit more, so another month or two. There's a little boar there, it's just spooked out. And another young one. Yeah, start to get a few frosts. It should start to pick up a bit more hopefully, so time will tell. Obviously a pretty good little spot when there's water in it. Just seen a big mob out in the neighbour's oats, so I I sent a text message to him, but he hadn't written back yet. So I'd say he'd let me go over there. He used to let me go over there before he had crop landed in there. There wasn't too much in them really. There's plenty of pigs there, probably 20 pigs in them. See what he rides back. I might even be able to get back there just before dark. Well, just back on this oats crop. Yeah, I've got plenty of pigs on it. There's one right down the back here. I can't make it out. I need a spot and scope. He looks like a rough boar from here, but looking at the other pigs he's with, he's probably with 15 others, and he doesn't honestly look that much bigger than him. But on this block here, that doesn't really mean much. Some of the boars I've shot here have teeth like that, and they're only bloody 35, 40 kilos. But I'm thinking about going, but I got 1, 2, 3, got 5 mobs of pigs. Oh, when I say 5 different lots of pigs spread along there to try and get around. But there's another one, I don't know whether you'll see it, but there's another black boar right over in that corner. He doesn't look that big. And there's a black and white one right on the fence line there. And I just got a couple of mobs of sows and suckers right out the back there. That bigger one I'm after, he's right down, right on the back of the crop just there. I'll try and get a better look at him from here, but there's more pigs out down there. Bloody hell, they're all over it. Yeah, I'll try and get a better look at him. Yeah, he's a fair way away. I don't know whether I'll make much out. But I just got the black and white boar down there, definitely looks alright. And then another mob's just come out just around from him. It's definitely got a decent boar in him. Got a bit of a gully here. I'll try and cut down this gully and get a bit better look. I'm still probably about a K. A bit over a K from him, so pretty hard to make out much. I can just tell they're definitely better looking boars. So yeah, get in here and hopefully get an arrow in one. My plan was to go to the bigger black boar that's over there. Once I got down off that hill, that wind stuck I'm pretty ordinary, so I'm gonna make my way around with more pigs. Just there. Only women and children though, by the look of them. Yeah, I'll make my way around. Have a look at this black and white one first. And then hopefully that black fella that's down there won't go too far. She's once you're out in this crop, I haven't got much cover, so probably we'll see how we get on. There's pigs there, that black and white fella. He's still a bit far away. He's definitely a better boar, but I haven't had a good enough look to see if he's what age he's got. Try and make our way up here. Get a bit better look at him. Pretty sure that's that boar down kicking there. I hope. Don't know, unless that was them hitting the fence. He was quartered too there. I don't know what happened. I was just hearing something spooked him. I don't know what it was. We got a pretty good wind going that way. Yeah, something spooked him and they just bolted. I can come straight along that bank straight to me. So he was quartered to a little bit, but he sort of turned there enough that I reckon I would have double lunged him. So he looked like he was definitely struggling going down there, but hopefully we'll find him. That's where this ball comes through. Got blood there, but not tons of it. Like I say, the shot he was quartered a little bit. Quartered up, like quartered down through the blood here. He was moving pretty well through there. It's all full of bubbles. The Dave's in trouble. So it's only just started to open up. I only shot him with the 2 blades, so it probably took a little bit to open him up. Yeah, he was quartered to a little bit, but I was still pretty confident that he was only 10 yards, if that. Pretty confident I was going to get both his lungs. Hopefully I'll find him. I'll tell you how good being colourblind is. I tracked that boar from where I've shot him right down. Walked up and down the fence here about 10 times. Got blood. It comes through and it comes out. I can see it like it's all here, through the fence. I've been crawling around there like a proper muppet, looking for blood. I've walked all this grass here. I couldn't find another drop. I just come back and I've had my head stuck there, looking. And there's that boar laying like right there. I walked through there twice too. What a legend, eh? What a dead set legend. Anyway, I'm going to get a look at, I haven't even had a look at him yet. They've got another boar up here circling us down. I still got that bigger one that I've seen before. Oh, I'm guessing he's still over there. I'll jump over here and have a bit of a look at this fella and see what we got. I can't believe that, eh? Like I've been coming through here, looking at all the blood. Out through here and he's right here. Right, literally right here. Bit of banger in him. Not the oldest rocket in the world. He's definitely caught it too. Punched him right in the shoulder there. Come through, come out there, but solid little nugget. Yeah, good shit. I was planning on just leaving him. I was going to come back after it got dark, look around with my torch, try and get to go a couple of these others. Good stuff. I found him. I'll drag him out, get a couple of pics, get up here and have a really good one. Setting this boar up to get a photo. Another good boar's walked out in the crop just here. Unless it's that bigger black one I did see. So while I got him close to that edge there, I'll try and get a shot at all. Try and get a go at him, come back and get a photo of this fella. I ended up getting a few photos of that other pig. Got a better look at this fella. Definitely a boar, but by no means a monster. Well, I was getting photos, I lost wherever this fella's gone. There's still 3 mobs of pigs up there. I can see this, what I think's this other big bastard over here anyway. That's that young boar there. Other fella's right up the back on the other bay. Try and get a bit of a look at what's going on here. I just made my way up to where I seen that other bigger boar. Well, what I thought was a bigger boar, and there's 2 young boars there. Boar in them. Yeah, there's 2 young boars there by themselves, and then there's more pigs in front of them. Kept following this mob up. I don't know where he's gone or whether maybe he wasn't as big as what I thought. Another mob of pigs just over the ridge here. He could have just kept wandering on a bit too, so I'll see if I can get a look. I'm pretty sure I found that boar. These cows here behind me keep running up and then running back. Just spooked him that time. Run about 150 yards and they're just walking. So probably not huge, but he got, from what I could tell, it looks like he's a big set of hooks, or a good set of hooks. Yeah, hopefully I can follow him up. I won't go too far and get a shot into him. I know. Them pigs are going back in this grass here. It's not worth trying to stir them up in there. I don't think they'd be far, so I might come back out up here in the next 20 minutes or so. Let's have a look over here. See plenty of the neighbour's oats over there. Still haven't heard back from him. Strip up here, have a look over this edge and see what I can see. We're going to run out of light here pretty quick. Well, look at some of that mob come back out there. I think it's some of that same mob. I don't know where them few boars were. There's 3 boars there following us here. They haven't popped back out. Yeah, I was going to sit here and wait. I'll make my way back towards the ute before it gets dark. Yeah, hopefully they're just along here in one of these dams. There's 3 or 4 little water points here, so I'll be lucky enough to bump into them there.